We'll start access May June 2009. It says using a suitable database package, import the file j9sales.csv. First we are going to open access, then blank, create blank database. We'll name it j9sales and we'll save it in our folder. I will save it here in the folder for the supporting file for the May June 9. Create. Then we are going to close this one because we're going to import the file from external data text file. Then browse. Already he says the file j9sales.csv, so from our folder here j9sales and press OK. This is the import text wizard window, just be sure it's delimited, then press next. Then make the first row contains the field names. Already this is the first row or the first record of our database. This first row already contains field names only, so we have to separate them from the data. And press next, then press next. Then here no need for the primary key, so we will make no primary key and press next and press finish. This is the table of j9sales. Finish and close. This is our table, just double click on it, our table will be open. This is our table. We have staff, date, booking, week, price, number and tour. Tour already it's 0 and -1, already it's the boundary, so if you see it you will figure that already it could be yes or no or the boolean type. And price, of course, it has to be currency. So we're going to the exam paper. Assign the following data. After we import the file j9sales, assign the following data types to the fields. So we are going from home menu. From the view we are going to the design view. First one, it's text, then date and time. This date and time 29-March then the year, so date and time. Go down to the format. I will make the same date, it's the medium date according to the table already it's given here. Then it's text, then numeric integer, text, then number. This is long integer, just switch it to integer. And the price here is currency with bound, so currency. And here from the format it's not euro, it's only currency and the 2 decimal places. Now if here I will check my currency to check that already it's with bound, so I have to save first my file. This is bound. If it's not bound, so the settings for the location and the currency it's changed. How you can change it? Just from the control panel here, from the clock language and region, just press it, and from the region and language just change location, and the location will be United Kingdom. And from the formats it's English United Kingdom. And here from the additional settings I will check that the currency already it's my currency, it's with bound. And press apply and okay, close the control panel. Then go to the design view again. After the currency with 2 decimal places, I have numeric, integer, and boolean. This is number, it's integer, then the tour, it's yes or no or boolean, and here it's the format. I have to check the format, it's yes or no, true or false, or on and off. Of course, from the data he gives me, it's yes or no, so I will pick it yes or no. And from the lookup here, this is written as a text box, so I have to change this one from checkbox to text box from the button of the lookup here down. Then I will go to the view, I will have save, press yes anyway. This is already my database. This is the stuff as text, this is the date, then this is the booking as text, the week as numeric integer, and the price is already with 2 decimal places, and the symbol of the pound as a currency symbol. This is the number as numeric integer without any fractions or decimals, and the tour is yes or no. After this, he says ensure that you use these field names. You may add another field as a primary key. We said we don't need a primary key. Save a screenshot showing the field names and the data types used. Print a copy of this screenshot. Make sure that your name, center number, and candidate number are included on this printout. Of course, we are going to go to the Word. In the header, we are going to type our name, center number, and candidate number, so all of this data will be displayed on all pages. Then I will go to the design view from my database view, design view. Here in the date and time, go to general again. I will print the screen here, and on the number here to show the integer, and the currency here to show the currency with 2 decimal places, and the yes or no in the lookup to show the text box. All of these screenshots I will put it here. This is the date, this is the currency, this is the yes or no. Then he says check your data entry for then he says insert the data for the following 3 records. So press view, go down. Now I have, this is the, if you look up, this is the first record of 383 records. I want to go to the last record to insert my new 3 records, so I will press this button. This is the last one, and here's the star, it's recorded to the new record. Now I have to type this data, JB, then it's 29/3/2009. If you type it with any format, just press tab to switch between the fields. Already the field will take the same database type or data type assigned before, and this is press tab, then it's 37 tab 399 pounds. I will not type the pound, I don't have the symbol of the pound, just press tab, it will take the same data type assigned. Then here it's 2, then tab, and it's yes. Other one, it's FD, tab 29 March 2009, tab, then tab 37 tab 399 tab 2 and no, tab JB, then tab 31 March 2009, tab here, tab 47, tab 399, 6, and no. Then I will have a print screen for the new 3 records entry, and I will put it in my evidence document. Here, this is the 3 new records. After this, he says save the data, so I will press here from the database, I will press save. Then he says produce a report, which when he says produce a report, you have to make another copy of the table which already done by the query. It's only another copy of the table that you can make changes with it, because you have to keep your original database safe and without any changes. So just make with the query another copy of the table, make your changes, make your criteria, and exclude the data to make a report that you need or that you want. So produce a report which has a page orientation of portrait. This step will be done from the report wizard. We will select the orientation of the report paper itself from the report wizard. Fits on a single page wide. It's also from the report wizard. Contains a new field. Any new entry for any new field, it will be done from the query. It will be put in the new copy of the table. So contains a new field called income, which is calculated at runtime. This field will calculate price multiplied by number. So first of all, we have to go create, and we have report and we have query. So from the query wizard, we will select the simple query wizard, press OK. I will select he set from all the data from my table and press next. Then it's detailed, not summary. It's detailed because we will take some details. Next, we will type J9 sales query, or maybe we will type the same title for the reports he needs. We will check here the heading or the title of the report, or the heading, it's week 37 sales. Just put the same title, it will be appear on your query and in your report, inshallah, and press finish. This is same, if you see, this is the same copy of the table without any changes, but we have to go here from the query. See, it's this icon, it's like a copy, it's like the icon of the copying. If you go home, this is the same of the copying, it means this is a copy from the same table. Press view, design. This is all my fields I have. He says what contains a new field, so I will go at the end of my fields here and type my new field, which name is income, and this field will calculate price multiplied by number. It means the field of the price multiplied by the field of the number, and the new field is called income. So here I will type income, then equal. The equal in Access, it's the 2 columns, then it's price and the symbol of star, it's the multiplying symbol, by number, and press enter just as a formula. Then here you have to assign your property. Now I have the property sheet here. We'll just right click and press property sheet. This is the format here. It will be currency, and the 2 decimal places, maybe we will have it and maybe you can't see it, but already it will be with 2 decimal places because already the price we assigned before as 2 decimal places. Has the income field formatted as currency with 2 decimal places. shows only the records where the week is 37. This is a criteria, this is a condition, and this is will be done in the query, not in the report. So selecting the criteria will be, or the changes, it's a changing done to the copy of the table. The week it's only 37, so we will go here under the week, here field in the criteria line we will make 37, and we will not put it into quotations because already it's not text. The text only between two quotations will be put. This is finished. Shows only the fields stuff, date, booking, price, number, and income. It's better to show in the query, show all the fields. In the query, show all the fields. When you are going to make the report wizard, just select the fields you need. Show this data and field names in full. This is will be done from the report. Sorts the data into ascending order of date with 1 or 1st of January 2009 at the top. So this step of sorting will be done from the query and from the report. So we'll go here, date in the sort line, just making as ascending order. Calculate the total value of the income field and displays this at the end of the report. It means this words mean that already it will be done in the report because this new field will become in the report. This calculation will be done in the report. Under the income field, values formatted as currency with 2 decimal places has the label. This total value will have the label total income, name, candidate number, and center number on the left at the foot of each page. This will be done from the report step. So go back to our design. We'll make here view. Now all the data here, all the records that already contains in the week, only the value of 37. And of course here this is the new value, the new field of income, and it's already price multiplied by number, and it's with 2 decimal places and the symbol of currency. This is our report, and the date already is sorted into ascending order, 1st of January 2009 at the top of the records. Now we are going to create the report from the report wizard. Save the query. Here I have to select the query. I will not make it from the table because already the table, it's not included in the new field, and it's not included the criteria. I have to select it from the query. Now I will pick my fields. He said shows only the fields of stuff, date, booking, price, number, and income. So here stuff, date, booking, and after booking, price, number, and income. Price, number, and income. Then press next. Next, the which field ascending order, it's the date, and press next. Here you want the orientation to portray and fits on a single page wide. So this is the orientation, it's portray. We need it in a tabular view. Adjust the field width so all fields fit on a page. This is the fit on a single page wide. Press next. Next, and this is the title of the report, or the heading of the report we mentioned before. It's week 37 sales, and press finish. This is our report, our layout, or the print preview for the report. Just close the print preview. This is the design view. Press view and go to the layout view. This is ours. We finished this step finished, this one finished, has the income field finished, shows only the record, this is finished, shows only the field, this is finished. Show this data and the field names in full. We have to adjust our report display. So just here from the layout tools, bring this one like this. Here it's okay. This stuff it's too large to display. Booking too large to display. Price it's okay. Number, the title it's not shown. This is the income, just a little bit here. Now it's okay with our, just a little bit like this. Make it here, and this is 2, make it left and left, and this one make it left align. Just making some decorating for our layout view. Now all the data and the field names already are fully visible. Now after this he says sort the data, it's already sorted, and we can see that already the 1st of January on the top. Include the heading, this is the heading, week 37 sales. If it's not shown or visible all, we can make it like this, enlarge it. Calculate the total value of the income field and display this at the end of the report under the income field values formatted as currency with 2 decimal places, has the label total income. Now we have 2 methods. If you can make it here, just select the income field, go here from the format for the totals and make sum. The total will be displayed at the end here. We have the total value of the income field here as 103,261, but we need to make a label for it. So go to the design view. You can here see the formula. The formula will be written even you are making from the layout view like this, or you have to come here to the design view, make label, press label, then print equal sum square bracket, then square bracket, then the field name income, then the square bracket, then the bracket again, and press enter. It will give the same. Then press label here beside it to put the label, and type the total income. Just type total income, put columns, and select it from home. This one I will select it, I will make it color, then I will make it a little bit bigger. Make it with Arial, enlarge it a little bit. Here still the E, and I will make it like this only. Then go to the W. I will have here at the end of the records, I have the label total income beside it the total income as value. Then has your name, candidate number and center number on the left at the foot of each page. Go to the design view. Here we have page footer and we have report footer. If we type here in the report footer, your name, center number and candidate number will be displayed only once at the end of the report as the total income is displayed. But if you typed here in the page footer, so your name, center number and candidate number will be displayed on each page. So just enlarge the space for the page footer. Just bring the text box, this one, and bring this one a little bit down. Then he wanted on the left at the foot of each page, so just make label and come here on the left, type name, center number and number. Select it from home, just make it with color, enlarge it a little bit and make it like this. You can enlarge it to make it fully displayed like this. It's like a normal text box. Here just press view. You can see here, this is the first page. Total income, your name, center number and candidate number. This is only one page, page 1 of 1. This is the foot or the footer, the report footer, and this is the page footer. Save and print this report. Just press save and go to the print preview. This is the printing. We have the title, we have all the fields with visible data and visible field names, and we have our name, center number and candidate number at the bottom. And here in page 2 we have the rest of the records. We have the total income with its label, and I have my name, center number and candidate number on the second page. Then press print. Close the print preview. After this he says produce a report which has a page orientation of portrait. This one from the report wizard fits on a single page wide. This is from the report. Show only the records where the booking was for holidays. So each report we are going to make a new query. So each new report we have a new query. So create query wizard. It's simple. Then we have to check shows only the records where the booking was for holidays in week 35. Booking date was between 1 and 31 inclusive, and the tour is yes. Show only the field stuff, date, booking and number. It's not mentioned in it the field of income, so we will make it from the table. We will select here the table, not the query, and from all the data. Next, be sure to in the query you have to select the whole data. Then second one includes the heading many tours booked. So I will type this as a title to verify each query or each report from the other one, and press finished. You can see this is the query for the first report, it's week 37, and this is the report for week 37. This is the query, it's a copy of the table for the many tours booked. Go home, view, design view. He says the criteria shows only the records where the booking was for his days in week 35. So in the week field in the criteria we are going to type 35. Press enter. Then he says the booking date was between 1/1/2009 and 31/2009. So just here in the date criteria we will type between 1/1/2009 and 31/1/2009 inclusive, and the tour was yes. Here in the tour in the criteria I will type yes. Press enter. Shows only the field stuff, shows this data and the field names in full. Sort the data into ascending order of date, then ascending order of stuff. This will be done from both. So first date, ascending order, then stuff into ascending order of date and ascending order of stuff. So here stuff, it will be ascending to. Then press view. This is all the data with the week 35, no other values for the week, and all the date, it's between 1 or the 1st of January till 31st of January. Then I will have create report wizard. Press yes, I have to save. I will select my fields. He said stuff, date, booking, and number, so I will select stuff, date, booking, and number only. Press next. Then the first ascending order of date, then ascending order of stuff. I have to make it inclusive. It means what? It means here it's mentioned date first, then stuff. So here I will make date first, then stuff. Press next. The orientation here, it's portray and fits on a single page wide. So this is portray and fit on a single page wide. Next, and this is the title for mini tours booked, and press finished. This is the print preview. Of course, it's not the data, it's not visible, so close the print preview and go to the view layout. Just enlarge it a little bit. This one, minimize it. This one, minimize it, and enlarge this one. Make it centered. This one centered. Of course, with its title. Just take the attention of the examiner. Now I have all the fields like this. The mini tours booked, this is the title. I have to check that already it's totally visible. Has your name, center number, and candidate number on the right in the footer. So here, so come here from the view, design view, here in the page footer, just enlarge it and press label. Here on the right of the footer I will type label, name, center number, and candidate number. Just select it. Merge it and make it Arial and enlarge it a little bit. Then view it. This is our report. Save and print this report. Just press save from here, and from the print preview, this is ours. I have it here, and just press print. Then produce a new report which shows a summary. So this is a summary report, but we need a new query. So create a new query. It's simple. from all the data from the table, or what? Shows a summary of the week 37 sales only, uses only the stuff and the income field. So I have to make it not from the table, I have to make it from the first query that already the week 37 sales that already has the field of income, and select them all again and press next. It's a summary, not a detailed, and we have summary option. Here he says shows a summary of the week 37 only, uses only the stuff and income fields, calculate the sum of the income field for each member of stuff. So the sum of the income, we need the sum, and count the number of holidays sold by each member of staff. So just count records in week 37 sales. Press OK and press next. Next, this is the here he didn't mention any of the title, so we will make summary and press finish. From the home design view, he mentioned that he mentioned produce a new report which shows a summary of the week 37 sales only, uses only the staff and income fields, calculate the sum of the income field for each member of staff, counts the number of holidays sold by each member of staff. So we need to make a new query, create query wizard. Okay, here we will not take it from the table because already the table doesn't include the income field. So we will select it from the first one, it's week 37 sales, and he said only the stuff and the income fields. Press next, it's summary, and we will select summary option. For here it's sum and count records in week 37 sales and press OK. Then next, he didn't mention any title, but we will mention this is the summary for the week 37 and press finish. This is ours. Just here, count of week 37 sales. This is just like in Excel. We are going to enlarge, and the stuff already it's visible. Now he says export this data in a format which can be opened by your graph chart packaging. So we will export it in Excel and save this data in a format which can be imported into a text document, and we will export it into Word. Import this data into your document as a table immediately after the paragraph which ends the sales summary. Of course, we will have our Word document. We are going to take just press copy and here paste. This is the table we have. And we are going to export it into Excel. external data to Excel. Okay, close. If we are going to open our folder, this is week 37 sales summary. Here it is. This is the table already imported in Word, and we have to adjust it, which in the sales summary, make sure there is one blank line above and below the table. We have to be sure that there is a blank line before, at the top, and at the end of the table. Import this data into your document as a table immediately after the paragraph, which makes your blank line. You now need to open the data exported at step 47 in an appropriate charting packages. Of course, we are going to open it in Excel as we opened before. This is week 37 sales summary. Then create a pie chart showing the number count of holidays sold by each member of staff. So here the pie chart showing the number count sold by each member of staff. So we'll come here, staff, and the count. And from here, insert pie chart here. This is the count of the week 37 sales chart. Add a title to the chart: holiday sales per employee. Here I will change this title to holiday sales per employee. Label the segments with the staff initials and the number of holidays sold. I will select my chart, and from the layout menu, from the data labels, I will select here outside and best fit. I will select all my chart, then I will make outside. All our segments are mentioned here. Then pull out or highlight the segment representing the largest number of sales, JB. Do not include a legend. Here it's mentioned only the values, and here he needs already the number sold. You need to label the segments with the staff initials and the number of holidays sold, and he doesn't include a legend. So here from the legend, this is the legend, it's like the map key legend. I will select none, and here from the data labels, more data options, I will select the value and the category name and press close. It will mention for me each staff member and its data. Then he mentioned to pull out or highlight the segment representing the largest numbers of sales, which is JB. Just press this one and pull it out. Only select this one here and pull it out a little bit to highlight it. Save this chart in a format which can be imported into text document. Just select all and copy. Then import this chart into your document immediately after the sentence we would like. Make sure there's a blank line above. Resize the chart so it fits into a single column and maintain its aspect ratio. It may look like this. Now we are going just only to import it in Word here like this. Then after we finish our documents, we are going to insert it into the document and assign it. And till here we finished the steps for the access part.